Welcome, my name is Mandee. You're with GymRa today. And look at this gorgeous view. We've got a total body cardio workout with light dumbbells. I'm using 2s. I wouldn't go much higher than that unless you're really in beast mode today. We're warming up, it's about 4 minutes. Let's get our party on. Bring your feet nice and wide apart. We're gonna start with a nice high knee march. Bring it on in, bring it on. I'm like channeling my best 90s mom right now, y'all, right? So as you do that, I really want you to think about pulling that low belly in. Yep, you've got the windbreaker on, it's 1993, you're listening to Crisscross, you know, the usual, just a regular old Thursday. So on this warm up, we have a little bit of a preview of what's going on today. I'm a lady who likes to lunge, y'all, so we're gonna do some lunging. There are some jumps in today's workout. I'll always modify those jumps. So let's bring it on into a little side step with a little crunch to the side, okay? I'm not a dancer, don't ask me to do any choreo, but this is really great to kind of warm up the abdominals. So kind of move side to side. Don't worry, we're not doing this move in the actual workout today. This is 3, this is 2, and this is 1. Good, give me a little boxer shuffle. Guard your face, roll those shoulders back. Let's give me some punches. So if I'm not jumping today, instead of this boxer shuffle, keep your feet flat on the floor. Just rotate that torso, okay? Otherwise, we're getting that heart rate up. That's why I'm doing some jogging, or as they say in the Midwest, some yogging. I'm just kidding. This is 3, 2, and 1. Going into lunges right away. We're gonna go over to that lateral lunge. Find your balance. Lateral lunge, find your balance. Let's do 2 more on this side. Switch your sides. Over to the other side. Rise up. Find that single leg. Lateral lunges, man, they can be a little bit of a bear. This leg straightens out. One more time, just so I can really solidify that. Step your feet together, go into reverse lunge, alternating. So on my reverse lunge, I'm taking a large enough step that I'm not letting the heel come off the ground in that standing leg. My upper body has about a 15-degree forward push, right? One more time. Both legs, yep. And then on from here, feet nice and wide apart, arms out to the side. I'm just reaching across the body. Now, this is the warm up, so you don't need to go too hard. What I'm focusing here on is that cross body rotation and the hinge at the waist. So from the side, my hips are the first thing to drive back. Okay, we're about halfway done with our warm up. Couple more reps. Are you breathing? In through the nose, out through the mouth. Last one. Good. I used to be a cheerleader. True story. So we're gonna do some cheer moves today. Bring those hands in front of you. Punch up, punch out, punch up, punch out. Again, I'm doing that jog. So if the jog's not working, give me a march. Yep. 2 more. Last one right here. I'm gonna step, step, drive. Step, step, drive. 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1. Coordination, rude, but here's the deal. The more I coordinate, the more that brain-body connection solidifies. Boom, boom, 2 more. Last one. Good, bring your feet wide apart. Lean right and left. Lean right and left, like you're reaching over crackers, cheese, crackers, cheese. 1 more. Now you know what my motivation is. Step your feet together. We're gonna swing those arms. So this one can be a little confusing. My legs are in what we'll call a chair pose today, and I'm swinging my arms with my elbows soft, okay? Focus on that shoulder movement, keeping the shoulders away from the ears. Couple more reps. Warm up is over in 3, 2, and 1. If you need the sip of water, now is a great time to grab it. Everything's 45 seconds. I'll give you room to get a little breath between each set. Starting with the lateral lunge, we're gonna go over to the side, rise and twist over that leg. Rise and twist, rise and twist. I am not letting my outside foot leave the floor like that. I wanna press down, oops, here to here. She's gonna remember it. It's just gonna take a second, right? Cobwebs. Couple more seconds on. Woo! Now remember, I'm focusing on nice, strong, tall body. If you wanted to, you could grab the weights and do it too. Good, couple more seconds. Last one. Good, remember that we did that side because we're gonna do that side next on the second round. Now from here, bring your arms nice and wide. I'm gonna hinge, touch my toe, rise. Hinge, touch my toe and rise. I love seeing this from the side. Hinge back. In the warm up, I aimed for my knee. Now I'm aiming to twist the whole torso from right to left. Over towards land, over towards sea. What a gorgeous view. I love me an overcast day. Few more seconds on this. Of course I could hold my dumbbells. That's an option. You don't have to do it. Good. And then from here, we're gonna find a nice wide squat. Drop it down and switch. Drop it down. Remember when I talked about dance moves? This is a cool dance move. Dig it down, yeah. So if you feel funny doing it, so do I. But I'll tell you what I do feel, even more than just funny. I feel hips. I feel thighs. Yeah, drive and reach. So when we go through this next time, you could add the dumbbell with the little curl, right? You could do it right now if you want. I'm not gonna stop you. Good, a few more seconds. One more move to learn. This is 2 and 1. 1, 2, 3, in. 1, 2, 3, in. 2, in. Now, if you're feeling good here and you want to go into that full leg extension, you could kick it. Cross and kick. When I kick, I'm not whipping my knee straight. I'm actually controlling that knee up and across. Bring it right back in. Upper body nice and tall. Are you breathing? Breath is our friend. Super good. And that is your rest. So we're gonna do it again, but listen, we're adding in weights. So pick your weights up. We don't have long. Got about 10 more seconds until we go. Roll those shoulders back. We're going to the other side. If we did it on this side, now we're going to this side. Yes? Timer starts in 4, 3, 2. Lateral lunge. Foot stays out. Step and twist. Lateral lunge. Step and twist. Inhale. Maybe I kick that foot forward. See across your room. See behind you. You got eyes in the back of your head, all the way back. Full torso rotation. This requires balance. This requires coordination and good heart health, right? That's why we do our cardio. So good for our heart. Keep us moving and grooving. We're gonna keep these dumbbells for the rest of the time here. So again, not too heavy on the weights. Want to make sure the shoulders stay plugged into their sockets, pressing through the outer edge of this foot here. 3, 2, and 1. Cool. Arms out wide. Nice. I touch my toe, I rise. Touch, rise. Look at my elbows. They're soft. I'm not locking the elbows at all. Mandee, what if it's a little intense on my shoulders? You could bring the arms in, punch them out. In, punch them out. I love me some no impact cardio. I feel this in my heart, I feel this in my core. I definitely feel this in my legs and arms. Total body, sign me up. 5, 4, one more each side, let's finish it out. And we've got that knee in and out, that groovy move, okay? Bring it down, punch. Dig it. Can you dig? Yeah, listen, I laugh at myself all day. And guess what? I'm having a good time. Yep, different strokes for different folks. There are people that think I'm a little too perky. Guess what? 1-800, I don't care. I really don't. Different strokes. Dig it in. You can dig it in without the weights too, right? Yeah. Get those arms moving. I see you. I see you, baby. Moving those arms. Moving those arms. Just trying to make that time go by. This is 3, 2. Let's do that chamber knee. 1, 2, 3. Kick it. 2. Kick it. I'm moving my arms in this circular move. Boom. And then driving them, pocketing them into my hips. If you're going, this is too much coordination, just keep them right here. Just keep them right here. If you want more, make them bigger. Big is in. Big booty. I won't say the rest, just big. Move it. I like to move it. Now listen, in just a few seconds, we're gonna get a big break. Big break, so let's push. Finish it. Huzzah. Set your weights down. Take your hands to your shoulders. Drop them down. Tuck your chin. Roll your neck over to one side. Give it a little 90s phone scrub. Remember that cordless phone? Just hug it. Scrub it. Move it over to the other side. 90s phone. Hug and scrub. Shake out the hands. We're gonna move into our next block of work. 4 movements, 45 seconds. We're going in a few moments. First round, I'm gonna do totally body weight. If you're like, dude, I'm ready for my weights, go for it. Otherwise, come with me on body weight. Do you remember Jane Fonda? She's still around. This is totally something that she would have done. So I'm gonna preview it. You still are in rest. I reach, arms in opposite direction, and reach. It's all about that side bend. My legs stay static. Are you in? Nod your head with me. Here we go. Drop into those legs, toes turned out, reach and switch. Reach and switch. This is all about reaching those fingernails as far away from your belly button as you can. As you tilt your upper body from right to left. Showing this to you from the side so you can see this. I have a slight tuck of my tail. I'm reaching and returning. Put that seatbelt on, reach above the head. Yep, safety first. Can you drop into those legs a little more? I know, I don't want to either, but I did. I did it. Good. Pretty soon we're gonna move in that sumo. So if you're going, when are these legs gonna get a chance to move? It's in 2 seconds. 1 second, here we go. Clap it low, clap it high. Low and high. Yep. So I actually made my hands into little fists because what would I do next time? Add the weights. And maybe I'd add a little hop. Don't have to, right? Again, today's focus is moving smart, working for it, getting that breath in there. Doesn't always have to be hard to be effective. Conditioning. A few more seconds. Okay, my inner cheerleader is about to come out. We're gonna get that jog on in 2 and 1. Okay, same thing with the arms. Up and out, up and out. Yep. Extend your elbows out, palms face down here, palms face in here. Yep. If that is too much impact on the legs, march. March, keep those legs moving, right? It's like doing one of these. You have to remember. Coordination, good for the brain health. Oh my gosh, the sound of the ocean, you guys. I know maybe you can't hear it, but it's so calming. It's reassuring me that I can do anything. Boundless. I'd love for you to find a chair pose. Squeeze your legs together, sink low, and then we're gonna reach those arms behind us. Pulse it. Okay, so if I really wanna go a little ham here, ham, I'm kinda hungry now. I'm gonna lift off those heels. I'm focusing on the arm cardio here. Notice how my heels immediately came back down? Too much, too much. Maybe I add a little movement of the heels. Whoa, actually, this is it. This is the strike zone for me. So just so you can see me from the front, I have my upper body pitched forward. Push, 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 push it real good. Meow, 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 meow. Do it with me now, do it with me. 2, 3, 2, oh my gosh, 1. Okay, so guess what? It is not rocket science, girl. You're gonna grab those light dumbbells or soup cans or little bags of rice, whatever you got around, something to add load to the upper body. Nothing crazy, I don't want you grabbing no 10s, but you know, something in the single digits would be ideal. We're gonna do that again with a little more gusto. Timer starts in 3, 2, let's find our iso sumo and let's get it started. Seat belts. Reach. I don't know if you're of the era, but I remember when I was really little and seat belts became the law. They became the law. And I remember when I was really little riding in the front seat, yep, of my mom's car, no seat belt. You know, you learn. You learn as you go. So put that seatbelt on. That's today's PSA. Are you leaning? How are those weights feeling? Notice how I'm kind of distracting you with a weird story? That's because I'm distracting me with a weird story. We got those overhead claps, underhand claps with the moving sumo. Here we go. Down and up, down and up. My palms are facing you. Option, you could add a little jump. That's a little intense, and I don't mean camping, but maybe you do every couple of them. Maybe like every 3. Oh, I felt that. Maybe you try it again. Maybe it's just a heel pop, right? There's options. What's not the option? The option is not to stop. Don't stop. Finish it. Cheer arms in 2 and 1. Jog it out. Good. Here we go. Punch up, punch out, punch up. Notice I'm not locking my elbow here. In the cheerleader form, I would, a little more so. But because I'm pushing weight, even if it's just 2 pounds, I could hurt myself, right? We don't want to lock any joints here. Remember, we could march it out, right? Here and here, here and here. Try not to strain the neck. I just noticed myself kind of pulling on it. So, word to the wise. Whew. When is that 45 seconds up? Geesh, I'll tell you, it feels like an eternity. 3, 2, we've got that chair pose. Sink into it. Arms push up, heels up, heels up. You know what? You should bring this to the next dance party you're at. Tell me how it goes. Tell me what the fans say. Maybe I just keep my heels on the floor and I pulse those arms. The way I'm holding my dumbbells, fingers are wrapping around, thumbs on top. That way I'm not straining. I'm actually looking down, but my back is remaining flat. Option to focus on the arms. Option to lift those heels. Can you keep it going for 10 more seconds with me? Yeah, stay focused, stay on it. You won't do it again. 2 and done. Big recovery coming, and we'll stretch it out. We're not done yet. Set those dumbbells down. Move the arms around. Take the shoulders, just move them around. So a little stretch, little twist, shake it all off. I'm gonna preview some things for you while you're taking rest. So sip of water is a great time to do that right now. Otherwise, we're gonna do a moving chair and the arms are gonna swing front to back. So this time, those arms will be body weight. That's your first move. Second move, I tap out and switch. And I twist that upper body. Mandee, I'm not jumping, you can step it. And I'll make sure to preview that as well. Third one, you're gonna go into that reverse lunge, hop, and return. If I'm not hopping, reverse lunge, pulse, and return. We'll alternate those sides. Are we ready? Say yes. Yes, I heard it. Timer starts in 2 and 1, moving chair. So one arm's gonna start forward, one arm's gonna start back. I have a little hop going on. Maybe I cancel that out. It's only 45 seconds. Neck is long. I know we just did chair. I know, I did it on purpose. I'm not mean, I'm just making you work. See, that's a little coordination there. Drop in, reach, reach. Just a reminder, I have to think about this, I have to practice this before I do it, right? Nobody's perfect. We're all working as best as we can in this world. Finish it out. Lateral taps, here we go. Out to the side, switch. Right with left, left with right. Twist the torso. I can step it. I can step it. From the side, just so you can see me. Twist, twist. Feels really good on my chest. I get that nice open chest. Tap out, tap out. Back is flat. If you can manage it, hop it. 15 more seconds to go. We only get 30 minutes. That's it. I'm already getting sad. Breathe in. 3, 2, and 1. Oh my gosh, arms are on fire. Step it back, hop, return. Step it back, hop, return. Step it back, hop, return. Mandee, I'm not hopping. Step it back, pulse, return. Step it back, pulse, return. From the side, I'm taking a rear lunge, little hop, squeeze. Rear lunge, little hop, squeeze. And if you're like me and you're doing this outside, the wind's blowing you, and then you've also got some uneven surfaces, careful, right? Number one, safety. Number two, we're working ankle mobility, right? The ankle is a mobile joint. Really good for it to be challenged like this. All right, bring your feet wide apart. Guard your face. I want you to cross your room, corners. You heard me say this earlier. I love me some no impact cardio. This feels good. I love it because I get that stretch through my shoulder blades to spine. My legs are burning though. I'm never locking those elbows. Think about retracting more powerfully than the punch. Pull it back, pull it back. Sting like a bee. Pull it right on back. Knees are bent. Athletic stance, abs in tight. Woo-wee. Hello, legs. You got 3, 2, done. You're gonna do it again with the weights. That simple, that easy. So let's pick those up and away we go in about 8 seconds. Quick reminder, we've got the moving chair. Arms will slide front to back. And on this one, you wanna make sure the arms, palms face in towards the body. So we're running those arms, okay? Feet together, knees together, sink into that leg. Legs, one arm in front of the other, and away we go. Can you stay consistent with the variation you've chosen? Can you stay with me for 45 full seconds? Yes, willpower. Here's the deal. If you think you can, you can. If you think you can't, you're probably right. So, I think you can. I think you can. You're over the halfway mark. It's burning for me too. I think I can. Come on, come on. Can you give me 9 more seconds? Can I give me 9 more seconds? Barely. 3, 2, and 1. I made it. Lateral taps and reach. So the arm pulls up, pulls up. Showing this to you from the side. Reach, reach. Right with left, left with right. It's kind of like a Michael Jackson video. Kind of like dropping down, twist. I know. You know what I don't love? Cardio. It's true. But you know what I need? It's what I don't love. I'm doing it. You're doing it. 3, 2, keep the weights right in front of the heart. Step your way forward, you gotta move back, right? Lunge it, hop, return. Lunge, hop, return. Lunge, hop, squeeze, lunge. I'm showing this to you from the side. I think it's really effective. Hop it, return it. You're squeezing your seat as you rise. This one's a little slower than some of the others. The weights are staying right in front of the heart, unless you want to add this in. Release. Little biceps curl. Super light. Add it in, why not? 5 seconds. Last one. Good. Feet wide apart. Sink into it. Cross punches. Hard to believe this, guys. Hard to believe it. 30 minutes have almost gone by. See your target. Boom. Ooh, I'm getting flushed. I can feel this one. Big torso twist. Make the star of the show the core. Less with the arms, more with the twist. Little hidden core work for you. Finish line in 15. Of course, we have stretch, about 4 minutes of time. Stretch standing. All this is standing. All you need is you, really. You don't have to have light dumbbells. Finish it. Finish line in 2. Set your dumbbells down. Now, first stretch we'll focus on is the hands. Once we've held those weights for as long as we have, we want to turn that palm forward. Stretch the heel of the hand. Breathe in. Catch your breath while you're here. Stand tall, soften the knees. Drop the shoulders in. Pull the fingers towards the face and turn the palm down. So while I do that, I'm going to pocket my shoulder in. Switch the arms. Palm faces up, pull the fingers back. Breathe in. There's a soft bend in this elbow. I'm not locking that joint here. And then turn the palm in towards you. Fingers are down, shoulders back and down. Good, release it. Hands come to the shoulders. Draw the shoulders up, around, and back, and then around, in, and down. So I put my hands on my shoulders so I know that they are not elevating or shrugging for ease of use, right? So notice if you're doing a lot with this, the shoulders, remember, keep them in. A couple more, getting that rotational of the shoulder. Last one back, last one forward. Breathe. Good. From here, find balance in one foot. We're gonna take the leg across and sit into that figure 4 squat. So if you're one of those folks that's like, balance is definitely not my strong suit, hold something in front of you, something that's not moving, right? So not a chair with wheels. That's not good. Ankle circle around. Sink a little lower if you can. Some of us might be able to bring that heel up a little higher and aim the fingertips for the floor. Keep the knee bent here. You can floss that hip by extending and bending a little bit. That's a really intense stretch for me. My hips tend to be pretty tight. So if that was not working, you can stay in that figure 4. Let's switch. The wind is pushing me around a little bit, but I'm gonna push back. Sit a little lower, sit nice and tall. So exalt the heart energy forward, ankle circles. Sometimes I'm really great at balance, and then other times I'm like, just happens. If that feels good, start to descend down towards the floor. Bend and extend your stable leg. Make sure the heel stays on the ground. Good. Rise up. Step one foot forward, step the other foot back. And we're gonna place our hands on the meat of the thigh. Shift the weight forward. Let me show this to you from the side so you can see this back foot. I'm gonna draw that heel towards the floor to stretch the calf muscle. Lift the chest, drop the shoulders down. And you might even see my heel's not quite touching the floor. Turns out, my calf is really tight. Who knew? Me, I knew. Switch. Step it back. You don't want your hand on your kneecap, okay? So hand right on that meat. And then shift your weight forward and push that heel down. So right away, I know this heel, it is not touching the floor. It's close. I can feel the energy getting closer. Hold this stretch. They say 30 to 90 seconds, but I'm not gonna make you do that. That would be boring. So I'm holding it for just under 30. Return. Good. Bring the feet wide apart. Take your hands to your knees. Turn your palms in. Drop the shoulder of one side and look towards the other side. So I'm dropping my left and looking to my right. And then I'm gonna drop my right, and now I look to my left. Drop that shoulder. I'm stretching the front side of the shoulder here. Come back through the center, roll to stand, step your feet in together, clasp the hands behind the back, and open up the chest cavity. So we just did this asymmetrical stretch. This is a symmetrical stretch. So we're getting the whole front line of the body here, collarbone to collarbone. Tuck your chin down. So you're bringing your chin towards your chest, massaging the thyroid. Walk the ear over to one side, and then bring the hands around. And then bring the hands around to the other side and nod your head to the opposite. Good. Come back through center, give yourself a hug. You did it, you made it. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Thank you for sweating with me. My name is Mandee with GymRa. We'll see you very soon. Bye-bye.